Hello guys, today I'm gonna speak about the mission pass who are rated to CS2. At the beginning of CS2 I wasn't very active on CS. Even if I am on the community for a long time, I had a period I have dropped the game a few. But now with the time who have passed, the influence it have on the CS market, on the news they made about it, I had a proper version of how it influenced it. In the first time I'm gonna speak about how it influenced the skin quantity, rarity, etc. And in the second time how it affects the price of them, and in the last time what are the Valve strategy behind it. So first, what changed about the pass compared to the normal case or operation we had before? Well, the disponibility mostly, it's more easy to open the collection, charm, etc. you want. No case to buy or search. If it's rare one, you only worry is if you're gonna drop a raid or not. It's a very good point for accessibility, but the crazy part is, because of this, the most hyped collection skin and to be the most opened. And in terms of rarity, it ends that the collection with the skin the less loved turned to be at the end the most expensive one, because not much people end to open it. Like right now, rarity Desert Hydra souvenir, for example, is way more unboxed than the rarity Long Dog souvenir, even if rarity Desert Hydra have 2 more times less probability to be opened. But in general, it's rarity Long Dog is a perfect example of the phenomenon. So to conclude this first point, what the Armory Pass do about skin rarity and quantity? I'm not gonna say it's even changed the rarity of the skin. It would be too much crazy to say an rarity Desert Hydra is less rare than a blue from a collection no one cares about. But what I mean is that the fact the Armory Pass have more accessibility, if you can spend money, make the gap in price about collection we care or not more crazy. We don't see it that much right now, but when this collection gonna be closed, what cannot be dropped anymore if you prefer, it is gonna make the gap more crazy. I expect some skins to be very expensive in factory new, but the price I think is good to go for the second part of them. So about the price, this part gonna be a bit more tricky, because I feel like Valve have tried different stuff as test on the Armory Pass. First of all, the limited edition skin. This one gonna be pretty easy to explain. You guys all get it when the skin end in the Armory Pass. That means no more supply, but weirdly, I have analyzed the Desert Eagle heat-treated market, and what I have concluded about it is that the price of this skin doesn't have gone too crazy, since the skin have no supply anymore. But since it's a skin with pattern, the price of the good pattern have much raised, so that feature of limited item only can make much profit in short time over item with a rare pattern. But for the XM who recently have no supply anymore, I don't expect the skin to go crazy in price. I expect most of the people who gonna want it to be people who have color-based loadout, and they gonna want a specific color of pattern for the loadout. For the sticker and skin from collection, I expect them to have the same path, except the sticker price gonna rise more slowly. For the collection skin, except if they make crazy skin with a very rare pattern in the future, I don't expect it to have the different future as the stuff we already have. So now, what is the strategy behind this from Valve? Firstly, the Armory Pass is like a hub where you can do your skin stuff almost like it's a complete automatical feature separate of the game. So it's something like a separate ecosystem, but different of operation, because operation, even if they are similar in terms of skin ecosystem, is always complete with map, limited time, game mode, etc. So we can call the Armory Pass the lazy version of operation in terms of skin. But the most crazy part is, even if it's a lazy feature, it's a feature very well made, because it gives so much accessibility to the skin feature and actually are more powerful. Let me explain. Like an armory pass is a 14 buck. It's easy to say, oh, I am gonna put 14 buck to get 10 pull of the collection I want. While a normal case, you have drop, you're gonna say, OMG, I have to spend €4 for only one pull, even if I have a slightly better chance or drop something better. So for this point, you guys understand how well made this pass is and how easy it is to make people spend money on it. So to conclude this video, what do I think about this feature? First, I don't have enough information or view about the ecosystem to see if it's gonna reward the active player who spend a few money on it. But it would be something very cool if it's happened. After this feature makes the collection people love way more common due to the accessibility. I think it's a good thing because it makes cool skin more accessible for everyone, because as you know, a skin more common will have the price of it cheaper. I think what's gonna change a bit more is that skin with rare pattern like each rated gonna have their most rare pattern more expensive compared to the actual number of the skin in question. So it's probably gonna mostly change for the expensive trader who wants the most crazy stuff. But it's all my opinion of what's gonna happen. So to conclude, it's more fun for casual player to have a good skin, more money for Valve, thanks to the big trader mostly, way more accessibility to spend, so even the more casual player gonna benefit more to Valve. So I would be happy to read your opinion about this subject, guys. If you agree with me, if you have some precision to add, I would be happy to read them. It was Monsters. Much love. See you next time.